Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, I thought I was recording, folks, and I wasn't. Yeah. But I am now. JJB Tidman, views of NYC and Halloween in New York City. Yeah. All right. So, anyway, it's a beautiful day. It's got to be about 78 degrees. Maybe, I don't know. It's nice and warm and calm and pretty sunny. There's a few clouds, but it's so nice. What a beautiful day. I'm on 10th Street. This is a great block in the East Village. A lot of the buildings and apartment buildings are very nice. A lot of older buildings, but very nicely kept. And this side has a whole strip of buildings all along here where they all look almost exactly the same. The entrances and the buildings are all very, very, very similar. And it's kind of neat. Anyway, I'm going to show you a couple of doorways here. How people decorate for Halloween. You know, well, there they just got their, whoop, a little pumpkin down there. Somebody's coming out. So, anyway, see the nice flowers they've got on their front porch, or whatever you want to call it, their stoop. Then this one has some fall-like leaves and pumpkins. And a little straw up there. It looks like a scary-looking spider on the top of that thing. Yeah. Yeah, there's like a scary-looking spider on there. Barely see it. Anyway, when we walk along here, there's a couple more up here. There's a really good one at the end here. Except the one I'm thinking about that I wanted to see, I don't see. They usually have a lot of red flowers with skeletons plopped in between. And I don't see that one on the block here. But, so that was... Now here's the one. They really did a great job. Well, here's like a couple of scary looking pumpkin guys. Oh, yeah. And then this house, all this black kind of ivy, or what do you want to call it, just strange looking black. Everything's dyed black, flowers and ferns, and it goes all the way up. The lighting, did a little lighting thing, right? It goes all the way up on the top of their facade there. You got three witches across the top there. Yeah. And then they got it down the other side. And over here they got some brooms, witches' brooms, some skulls. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Neat, huh? They did a nice... I didn't mean to think, that's really scary. Anyway, yeah, let me just try to... There we go. I'm gonna get a nice little view of it. Kind of nice, right? Yeah. Happy. You can go ahead. Don't worry. Happy Halloween, everybody. Yeah, really nice. I like that. So, I wonder where that must be. Could it be 11th Street? I don't know. Not remembering. Maybe I'll find it. Maybe I won't. Really quickly, I'm going to walk around the corner to this store and show you, which I thought I was taping before, and I wasn't. And then I walked down this block, but the camera wasn't on. I'm really good sometimes. Excuse me, I got a little phlegm in my throat. And anyway, there's a Korean grocery store over here. They're not too Halloween friendly, that's for sure. Anyway, because I happened to walk by and notice they got these signs up, you know. I'll just show you really quickly. Here we go. That's their exit. I don't know their exit. Well, the exit has, sorry, happy Halloween, sorry, no trick-or-treating. They don't want anybody trick-or-treating in that store. And over here, they've got a store in the entry, the sign, right at the entrance. It says, remove your Halloween mask for entry. Oh, you don't want anybody with a mask on. Now, I can understand that, because, you know, they might be robbing them. Come in and go, this is a holdup. I don't know. Anyway, they don't like Halloween too much in there. So let's see now. Anyway, I think I should just try to pause this. Every time I do, I turn the darn thing off. But try and pause it. dressed up for Halloween right there, coming at us right there. There's a cowboy. I'm trying to walk down this. Sure. Maybe I'm not going to find that house that I'm thinking of, but we'll see what happens here. Let's walk a little bit down here. It's a nice restaurant. They got a little outdoor. They never took down their COVID porch. The city got really tough on the places that had crappy looking outdoor, seating. But they put a pretty nice thing up, so they're letting them. Obviously, they passed the code, and they still got theirs going. And I don't think it's going to be on this block either. You know, I don't even see anybody decorating on this block. But just walk down here anyhow. As we walk. Oh, they got a couple of pumpkins. Well, there you go, a couple of pumpkins on that porch. I don't see the building that I'm looking for. My friend, I've got photos of it. I just can't remember which block it's on. I've got photos when they did have their red flowers with no skeletons, but they had all these vines like intertwining flowers that they put on the front of their building for different occasions and such. And for Halloween they put some skeletons in there. That's what I wanted to find, even though we've seen a couple, you know. But anyway, look at that. The young lady's walking there with her, like she got a bathing suit on or whatever. So it's that nice today. Even though the leaves are falling, you can see them falling down in front of me here. It's really nice, you know. But it's beautiful today. That's one reason I'm out walking right now. I'm busy all day with business and stuff I need to do. This is a church I've shown you a lot, St. Mark's in the Bowery. This is interesting because all around the outside of the church, you know, back in the 1700s, whatever, everything's like they got a ladder in front of it. But you see, there's like tombstones right there. There's people buried right there, you know, and it's a walkway around. That's the parish house right over there. Go again. Ah! Anyway, that's the parish house. That's the parish house of this wonderful old, one of the oldest. This is the back side. We're on the back end side here. You've seen the front. I've taken lots of videos of it, but the whole churchyard here, and you'll see more in the front here. I might as well do that since Halloween's kind of a spooky, you know. I'll just show you the churchyard, graveyard. This whole churchyard, St. Mark's in the Bowery. This is private property. Leashed dogs are allowed in this yard when the gates are open and leashed dogs are posted. No, well, I might as well take a step up in here. They got the doors open. They're allowing us in here. Wonderful old church. Anyway, and this is literally, this is a graveyard. Here's a tombstone right here. See this? Oh, yeah. And so, you know, people come. It's a very nice yard here. And they sit. There's a gentleman sitting. There's a couple of people back there, ladies over there, sitting, relaxing. The church is over here. Yeah, right? But look, like here's a big old, like a Liberty Bell. I don't know if it is it's like a Liberty Bell. Whatever, I don't even know why that's there. Yeah, like here's in memoriam. There's literally, that's like, that's somebody's tombstone. Probably down here in a vault underneath here or something. Vault. Here's another one over here. See? Look. It's a graveyard. Yeah. 1807, you know. Really goes back. Sacred to the memory of Mango Minthorn, who departed this life on the 20th day of April, 1821, aged 83 years, 8 months, and 6 days. Daniel D. Tompkins, 1774 to 1825, aged 51 years old, governor of the state of New York from 1807 to 1817, vice president of the United States, Daniel D. Tompkins, 1817 to 1825. He's buried right there as well. Kind of neat. Well, how can a graveyard be neat? I'm sorry, you know what I mean. It's just interesting. And this whole thing, like I said, is a graveyard. And like all these, like right here, look, these are all, there's another one here. These are tombstones, yeah. See that? 1820. Vault, those are vaults. Tombs, vaults down under there. I wonder what it's like under there. Wouldn't that be interesting? all along here. You can just find different spots, you know, as you walk along. There's 1828. Right? Here's something here. Yeah, September 6th. Can't even get the name. Yeah, another one over here. Can't read anything on here. I guess they got records somewhere in there. You'd think they would try to keep that piece that's missing, or who knows what the heck happened to that. Someone really swiped it, you know. But there's others all around here. I can see several plaques ahead here as I'm looking. And you got people just sitting around, enjoying the nice day. Won't be too many more of these left, you know. And there's another tomb against the building over here, obviously, down under. It's like a tomb. See? Yeah. Petrus, that's the guy, Petrus Stuyvesant, Peter Stuyvesant. That's where he is, under there. And they owned everything around this area. Here it is, Petrus Stuyvesant, right here. That's the guy. Uh-huh. Yeah. Director General of Nieuw-Nederland, of Curaçao, and the Dutch West Indies. Yeah, that's what he was. Yeah, and it's got a whole lot of who knows what all that says. I've never actually read it, the whole thing about him. But this is where he's buried. St. Mark's in the Bowery. This is the front doors. There's a plaque there, but tells about the church, I guess, probably. Yeah, St. Mark's in the Bowery. Late Georgian architecture. What is this? What's the year? Yeah, 1799. Yeah, 1799. It's a long time ago. 1799. It's a great church. All stone. Really nice. And they don't always open this to people. There's a great garden over here on the other side too, which is pretty nice over here. Yeah. Oh, look, they got a whole thing going on here. Maybe for Halloween. This is Daniel Tompkins, a great American. So he's buried there, right here. But, well, look, they got dessert and stuff over there. And then snacks. Must be something happening here a little later, you know, for Halloween. Picnic tables back there. There's a scary old scarecrow. There's a picnic table back there. I wonder what's going to go on. It's such a great day. Whatever they're doing, they got a great day for it. That's nice. There's a couple of lions there. They usually have those out on display out here, but they've got them wired to the fence there. Something must be up with that, anyhow. And there's a little courtyard in front as well, which I've shown you guys from a different angle. I've shown you this. I've got lots of photographs of this church from out here facing the church itself, which I'll walk this way a little bit. And there's people sitting around this park all the time too. There's a little area here in front. There's the United States flag there. There's the little lion thing here. People put their chalk marks on it. That's what I hate about folks like that. Of course, at least it's just chalk and not paint. But at any rate, and then you got that church. There it is. Yeah. That's the church, St. Mark's in the Bowery Church. Yeah. You are welcome here, it says in the sign. There's the belfry right up there, the tower, the clock right on the top. That's kind of neat. It tells the right time too, I think. 3:30, it's about right. So there you go. Didn't expect to do that little tour there, but that's what you do. Where the heck is that other building I'm looking for? I'm going to pause this again, maybe give one last chance to look down this other block before I give up. I'm going to pause it. Well, I haven't found the building I'm looking for, but I'm on this block 10th Street between 2nd and 3rd, I think. And I hear some music, but tonight is where they have their big special Halloween fun night at Theater for the New City. That's this building here. On the ground floor is all Theater for the New City. There's a band already warming up and starting to have some fun. Theater for the New City. It's their Theater for the New City Village Halloween Costume Ball. And people will dress up and they'll come, and inside there, they'll be inside the theater on the ground floor in here. They'll be partying, eating, drinking, dancing, all dressed up in their costumes. Here's some folks that are already, here's a little stage they've got for the singers and performers. And I don't know why I don't perform over here. I've done a lot of plays over here. I think I'd come over and just sing. Here's some musicians right over there. You can see. So people are already sitting out, and people from now and through the rest of the night, people will be coming and hanging out. Oh, here's somebody selling little drinks and water and stuff, and they're even going to have lighting. Look, they're going to hook their lights up and stuff. It'll really get going in a little while. They're just setting up, which is fun for everybody. Now we have the village. There's somebody in a little white outfit. That's definitely a Halloween costume, I'm sure. And anyway, so tonight is the Village Halloween Parade, which will go up 6th Avenue. Oh, look in there. Look at all the decorations they've got. Can you see all that in there? Yeah. We're going to have a lot of fun in there tonight. You can bet on that. So, and like I say, I've done I can't tell you how many plays I've done at this theater. In fact, it has several locations. I did plays at the other locations. I've done a few in this one too. But anyway, so that's it for tonight with that stuff. And what they're going to do is people after the Village Halloween Parade is over on the west side on 6th Avenue. It's just straight west from here on the other side of the village. And there's a huge parade. Oh my goodness, you wouldn't believe. I don't know if I'm going to go or not, but there's the costumes. The people go to so much trouble. It's like they're like theatrical costumes, most people. It's not just a Halloween costume. They really just go crazy. And then the parade goes on for a couple of hours. Then people disperse. There's another person walking with their little outfit, their little Halloween outfit. And then they disperse and people go around to have their night, go out to the bars or places to hang out. And they come over here to the Theater for the New City. Here's the front door of Theater for the New City. And they'll come over here and they'll party here all night too, And Theater for the New City, there it is. Theater for the New City. Yep. It's kind of a institutional theater, off-Broadway, off-Broadway theater. And that's it. I'm just going to turn the corner and give one last chance for this darn building. What block is it on? That I can't find. But I think we've had a nice little walk and checking out the pre-Halloween festivities along the streets of the East Village, New York City. Yeah. Gonna have here's some kiddies. Here's some kids. They're dressed up. They got their costumes on. They're all set. Yeah. They're all grabbing little pieces of candy out of that. Young kids going, hey, let me have some of your candy. Yeah. And that was nice. Anyway, so I'm just going to stroll down this street. If I don't see something, I just can't imagine. I know I'm like within a block or two. I've taken photos of the darn building. Why I can't remember. I'm getting old. Yeah. Anyway, who knows? Maybe we'll stumble on this block. Maybe we won't. I don't want to make this too much longer. I know I got like 2 or 3 people that watch these things. If they go on too long, who wants to sit here and watch me ramble on about nothing? Here's another outdoor that looks really nice. They didn't tear this one down either because they put up a decent little structure. It's got to go by a code now, and a lot of places that put stuff up during COVID for the tap room. That's got a nice porch out here. They didn't follow the code and all that, and they tried to keep them up after the COVID for a long time. They were just like polluting the street out here, all over the city, especially downtown in the village here. And they've gotten rid of most of them. The city went around and kind of condemned a lot of them. And they're all gone. So much better. On my block, there were like 4 of them that were just ugly messes. They're gone, yeah. But you see some of them, like the one we just walked by, they're nice structures. They're nice little porches inside. So they let them keep them up. So, there's Cloak and Dagger. I've taken a lot of photographs of that little store. I like to take pictures of some of the nicer little boutiques when I see them. I've got a lot of photos of these stores around here. Look at this house, pretty fancy for the East Village. And the thing I notice about it is it never gets graffitied at all. I don't think they've ever had to clean any off. I don't see where anybody are. And they got cameras. Obviously it works. You wonder why. Sometimes they'll graffiti any old building they feel like. This one doesn't get any either over here. But you know, like I've told you, look at the shed across the street. That's a dinner shed. Look at that's all painted up with graffiti. But there's not much graffiti at all on this block now that I notice. Well, this building has had to paint. Obviously there's graffiti that was behind there and they just paint. That's a good way to get rid of the graffiti, just paint over it.
Essentially gonna do.
You know? But yeah, a lot of stores on this block. A lot of interesting little boutiques and stores, you know. Bookstores, clothing stores, tchotchkes, different things. There's a great little one here. The March Hare. This is a great store. There's a lot of funny little things, offbeat little gifts and stuff like that. You know, yeah, March Hare. And well, I guess that it's not on this block either. I don't see it, so I don't know what to say. I guess I'll tune out, and if I happen to walk by it, I'll come back on and say something to show you that. Here's a gnocchi place. That's all they sell. Ooh, they got a skeleton sitting out there. That's all they sell here. Gnocchi. It's only been open for a few months, and for about $5 or so, you get a little container, a pint container of Italian gnocchi, which I love. I'll have to stop in there maybe. So look at this car. Wow. Look at this vehicle. What the heck is this? Look at that. It's like a war machine. Look at this thing. Yeah, bizarre. Look at that. Wow. Oops, sorry. He could have gone behind me. And yeah, look at that thing, huh? What do you think? Yeah, that's a good way to end it all. So, there's more people hanging out in front of the ice cream store. Look at the graffiti on this poor building. It's a nice old building, right? It just gets mercilessly graffitied. You just never know which ones they tag. Like some of them are targeted. I do know that, and I won't get into that right now. But anyway, here's another guy dressed up with a bag on his head or something. And then you got all the little kids coming out. Look, look, look. Oh yeah, Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. Yeah. Isn't that great? Yeah. Look at that one young lady there. Well, I'm glad we caught that. Look at the witch up ahead there. Look at the witch. They're actually, see, they're going into the buildings, into the little coffee shops and stores, you see? And oh, they're going to sit in a frame and the people are going to take pictures of them. Whoops, going to fall down if I'm not careful. Oh, there's a bunch of candy in there. That's why the person that owns the store is letting the kids dig into the thing. Yeah, there's the witch and her friends. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad I came down this block. There you go. And the thing next door is called Spooks Villa, that store. It's Spooks Villa every day, not just on Halloween. Yeah. So that's that. Isn't that great? There you go, folks. Look at this little girl. Oh. Yeah. You see, that's Halloween in New York City, folks. I'm so glad I kept it going. 23 minutes. That's not too bad. It's less than a half an hour. I don't like to go over half an hour. So I'm going to tune out. And if I run into that other building, I'll come back and make a little short thing of that. But I think I did a pretty good job of showing you folks a little bit of Halloween on the afternoon of Halloween. You know? I think so. All right. Well, that's it. I'll talk to you later. JJB Tin Man, Views of NYC, and Halloween in New York City on a warm and wonderful afternoon. All right. Bye-bye.